All right, we're still filming.
We're still filming.
I do believe so.
Okay.
I just want to make... Whoops. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Thank you, barbecue. All right.
Hopefully the sound will be all right.
Well, we'll just have to talk louder, I guess.
I guess so. Okay.
These are outside voices.
Now, let's try just getting these pieces and these side emblems off.
These and the side emblems, like
Yes.
where it says 283?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll grab the camera again, because, I mean, that's only a one-person job. This time, just in case you make cussing noises, I can be, it wasn't my fault.
Well, it does not look like 3/8 feels a bit too big. So let's try. And that's not going on at all for 11:30 seconds. What about the side ones?
Not really.
Nope, not at all either. So it's got to be 3/8. I really can't imagine this would be metric. Not in 1962.
Who knows? It was built in Canada.
Oh, good point. That's actually a good point.
Whether or not they were using the American standard through the Canadian production sites, like the factories, I don't know.
Yeah.
But they could have just grabbed some from the bin.
Yep. Oh, it's got those little fakies. You'll have to hold that or...
Yeah, I'll just put this over
No,
here.
let's pass it over.
All right.
And then I'll just put it right there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one.
I don't know how many are in there.
I think you came up with 3.
I think so. I think it was 3.
Man, people, I've just been looking at the lines on this car. Oh, do they ever make me happy.
They are pretty. Pretty like prom.
Because you take a look at the Chevelle, and like, I mean, it has beautiful lines too. Uh-oh.
Pay attention.
No.
No?
No.
Is it gone forever?
I don't know. Maybe it didn't come off. Oh,
No,
yeah, it did.
I heard it.
How would I look at that? And
Well, it's not in there. It's not in that stuff. I heard it fall.
yeah, I heard it fall. No, that's another piece of chrome, at least.
Yep.
Did it fall out?
That could be anywhere. When we take the fender out, it'll show up.
That's when it'll be a thing.
Yep.
Give me a sec. Let me just grab.
You grabbing the magnet?
I am.
And now this is where we have more dead air. But hey, now we can look at the Chevelle without him in the view.
I just can't help myself. And I like the magnet. It makes me happy. Okay, let's go around.
Oh, oh, oh.
Found it. Small victories, people.
Small victories.
Okay. Let's try this. Unfortunately, the 383 symbol on this side is broke.
283.
That's what I said.
Well, I know, I was testing you.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, let's get that side off because that's a different size.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Just get all the sizes you need done right off the bat, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
Seems like proper thing to do.
So that's my goal, people, on this thing is just to, I want to modernize it with an LS, because I think, like when we went to the car show here in town,
Oh, what a disappointment.
it was, but there was hardly any, nope, still not enough yet. There was hardly any Impalas there. And there was, I think, a couple 64s, and that was it. I didn't see one 62 or 61, and I thought that was
Weird.
kind of weird. Yeah, really.
Oh, I was gonna get your magnet toy.
Yeah, I found where that one went, thank God. Okay, that one's missing. Let's try this one. Aha! Eureka!
There's something on there?
There's something on that one. And so I was kind of
Disappointed.
a little disappointed because I would have liked to have seen pictures of one so that, you know, it could give me ideas or help me out with on this one. Like to be able to look to see if it's not supposed to have the giant whoop-de-whoop like this one has.
Doesn't seem like that's factory.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like that's the proper form.
Because I mean, if you look at this poor front fascia, there's a dent in here. I don't know if that's factory or not.
That's factory because you can see it's rounded, right?
Yeah. Well, it kind of looks like this has been
What?
well abused.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine that this whoop-de-woo is
A factory option.
a factory option.
No.
No.
I need a screwdriver, my love.
What kind of screwdriver?
Just a screwdriver. I would have said Phillips.
Okay. I was thinking you were talking about the one with vodka in it.
Oh, I always need that. That's a good point, actually. There we go, people. There's another one.
All right.
But I mean, to scuff that up, you can see that it has the little old age dimples. So to be able to sand that and then paint it, I think that'll look good. I really want the vision of this car to meet the standards of my head,
Oh boy.
and I'm really hoping it does.
I think it will. But I mean, I'm biased. I'm your wife.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to agree with you.
Yeah.
It's okay. I told the people, like you were walking in there to go grab your magnet toy, and I said, well, now we got some more dead air. I said, well, at least we can look at the Chevelle without him being in there.
See, there's that. See, now that's even feels too big. So is it gonna be the elusive 5/16? Yes. Yay.
What?
And remember, people, me and the wife, we were talking.
Which we do on occasion.
Yep. That whatever you're doing, find something to do with your wife, with your kids, and figure out something that you guys have in common so that you guys can share all the adventures together. I think that is very, very important.
Make some new memories.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be 16 hours a day. It can be half an hour. It can be
every few days. It doesn't have to be every single day. I know we're all super busy with life. I know the pressures of everything has gotten to all of us. It really, truly has. I mean, the world we're living in now is...
Oh, it's
tough.
crazy at the best of times.
Yep. So, I think that's more important to actually do stuff together then. Not less important, it's more important.
And I mean, we're talking not just a date night once a week, because that's just food. You can have food at home. Do something that means something to the both of you, or to you and your children. Yeah.
For me and the wifey, it's this stuff.
Yeah.
We are so happy when we get to come out, spend time together, and just work on this old junk. And take something that in our minds has a story to tell, has a soul, and bring it back to life and create new memories for this.
Yep.
I have 2 sons, and so far I have the 62 Impala, I got the 72 Chevelle, I got the 63 Saratoga, the 85 Dodge Short Box, and the Expedition. Now, I'll talk to my oldest son, Nico, and find out which one of these 2 projects he likes the most. He's the oldest son. I'm going to switch the spots, my queen.
Okay.
He's my oldest son. So, in my mind, he gets first pick. I mean, not that I don't love my youngest son, Alexander, any less, which I don't. But in my mind, the oldest means something. So, whichever one of these he likes the most, I'll leave it to him. So when I go, he has something of mine to have.
To pass down to his children.
Down. Yeah. I mean,
and
I think
etc.
that's huge. I think that's cool.
Yeah, well, and also too, it's not that we're playing favorites. We have a favorite firstborn and a favorite secondborn.
Yep.
So, I mean,
I think it's important to leave something, because my bio dad, a little bit of history, my mom left him when I think I was 1.5, and I was born in Prince George, and my mom left my dad, and in that entire time, I think I've seen him maybe 4 times. And I can tell you some fairly horrific stories, people, of my younger childhood dealing with that. And so I am far from a perfect father, but I'm better than most. Not as good as some, but I did my best.
where are we at, my gorgeous?
I got all that stuff off. So now is the incredible tackling.
Should we take the fenders? I mean, we're here.
No, because
No?
that we'll have for a different video, baby.
Right? I was just... Do you want to start with the bright work on the inner fender? Like...
No, because we can't take these really off. You can't get back here until the fender is off.
Okay, so that'll have to wait.
That'll have to wait.
Okay, so we got the hood off. Is there... Do you want to try and tackle this again? Because that was another one of our pins.
Yeah, I haven't seen enough information on how to pull that off without breaking it. Oh, you got a phone call.
I do have a phone call, so I'm going to give you that, and I'm going to go decline it.
Oh, you watch. Pick up your phone and answer it, woman. Oh, she did too. So this is what we'll do. We'll start peeling off all of this chrome. And this should be a fun project. Because I have those bad boys, which make me very, very happy. But, I mean, at least we have a template, right, that we could use to make a new one of these. I think that's kind of cool. So, we got to pull this out. There we go. So, that's what we'll do, is we'll start tackling this interior. Because we're going to have to get this piece out as well. So how do we, cause see that's a little Phillips. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see. But it's got all this rubber that is just melted, people, melted. It's just, oh, it's brutally gross. So what we will do, we'll head her back over here and grab my trusty screwdriver, and then we will start tackling that while the wifey is on the phone. But once we start getting all the chrome off, all the bright work, excuse me, and all the rest, I'm going to try a new technique that I was watching to hopefully get that off without mangling it like I did the last one. So we're going to try for that aspect of the whole deal. But if we can get all this stuff out of here, man, is it still really glued in, guys? Yummy. I heard that all the way behind me coming off. So now look at that. Man, they sure put this stuff on strong back in the day. He did not want that coming off at all. Trying to be, I know that everybody's busy and it's hard to try to find a place where you can be relaxed. We're really trying, people. We just got to be stronger and better. That's all we got to do. Try hard. All right.
Stronger and better?
Stronger and better.
How about I take over? So you
If
got
you
two
just
hands.
wanna,
What are we doing?
we're trying to pull this off so that we can get this chrome and this chrome.
Oh, the drip rail. Yeah, okay.
But this stuff is really, really on there.
What about that Varsol stuff? Remember you said it just ripped right through it the last time?
Yeah,
But no?
well, no, because this stuff is all this. So to try to put the Varsol on
Right.
to soak
Gotcha.
into that would probably not
Take-
really work.
Take a minute.
Take a minute. So we'll just scrape. Oh, hello, wasp. We'll just scrape as much of this stuff off as we can. Oh, yep, there. See, there's the Phillips. Oh, close it.
Is it out for lunch?
Yeah, probably.
Huh.
Okay, so we need to find some more of those.
I think you're hitting one right there.
I'm hitting another one. Maybe.
What about a wire brush?
I don't know. I don't think that'll work very well either, my queen. But I've got all of them visible now. So,
Is that the only ones, or is there some up here too, babe?
yeah, I think that's for a different piece of chrome.
Right. Okay.
So, if I get, because yeah, it's definitely a different piece of chrome.
Well, yeah,
right
you
there.
can see that it's like
Yeah,
pushed in
connected.
here.
So I
So,
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not sure what. So I got 5 of those. I wonder, I should be able to grab the drill.
well, I thought we didn't need the drill
I didn't think we were going to need it either.
because I left it in there.
I know you did, and I'm going to go grab it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep picking.